hour has arrived at an inopportune time. Welcome to Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visiting sideline, Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His side hasn't had much to celebrate as of late. Losers of 8 of their last 9. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Jaguars. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Happy y'all could join us. Thanks for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Eddie Pinheiro just about set. And as the rain falls in Jacksonville, we're underway. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. He's going to throw this one. And pass caught by Strange. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The drive picks up here, first and 10. The gun to give to Etienne. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Counter give to Etienne. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's good for a Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Fights off the pressure. They'll make a bid for it. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown to interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down, New York.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Give on 2nd to Hall. Broke through the tackle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
first down, New York.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Field throwing here. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down.
Hall running between the tackles. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
A loss of a yard.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the
Pressure mid, and it's blocked. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Here comes the screen for ETN. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down, Jets are in a dime set, 6 defensive backs out there. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Dukes out a one-stop, and he's brought down before the return gets far. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And a standout special teams play kept these guys from getting 3 out of that last drive. Probably not looking to leave anything to chance this time around. Take this one in for 6.
And the best way to keep a field goal from getting blocked is not to even put the field goal unit on the field. The extra point unit, that's what they're aiming for.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to get it with the option. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Hall takes it straight ahead. Works his way to the 35. And he gets this shot all the way to the 31-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down, Jets.
Here's Hall once more. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. Complete to Braylon Allen. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jets driving for a score and a halftime lead. Fields on first down. Drops back. Needs an open man. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here. It's Hall. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's another for it. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Jukes one defender. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. To throw here on first down. Able to find Strange here. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Look underneath here for ETN. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 7. He's got Thomas on a slant. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jet side.
complete to number 7, Brian Thomas Jr.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That one's cut along the left sideline. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard.
Sending him on the dime. Next snap coming inside the red zone block. He picks up 9 on the play. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars.
He's dropping back to throw. He'll slide down after picking up a couple. 2nd down upcoming. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Oliver with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. They start the half with the gift to Hall. Escapes a defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Big shot to begin the drive. Pass him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake. It's Fields. He takes it himself. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Fields sneaking it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
First down.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running back, motioning right. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Shotgun snap to Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many Just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now toss it to ETN. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
From the gun on third down. He's running for it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pistol, they're going to run with ETN. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And he's able to advance it just a little bit after recovering that fumble partner, so a costly mistake is averted. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Jaguars into punt formation. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He's got it at the 24. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10 now. Same guy, Wilson again. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Jets.
Here's Hall. Spins out of one stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Jets.
Play action, Fields. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Come up 1st and 10. Here's Hall on the give. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Here's Etienne on first down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 28-yard line.
From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
No run here. Etienne trying to get this one outside Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They're going to try with Etienne. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Jets out to begin another drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hall takes it straight ahead. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go right back to Hall. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Gain of a yard. 1st down, New York.
Try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained the play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
Fields now on 3rd. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
on the tackle. 1st and goal, New York.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ball's going to try to smash his way in. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. Piniero's kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game, like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard, and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
And he's got a decent game before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Looking slant route complete. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
A gain of 17 yards.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Got to hurry this to the line.
To Brenton Strange. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Called in left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down from the gun. Run out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Working inside the red zone. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw it again. Hits his running back. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
Jaguars 7.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. This will be a nice win for the Jets, who draw closer to it as they take a knee. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's a road win for the Jets. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.